Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. We're here to go to Valley Praise Church here in Harlingen, Texas. Haven't been to this church. It's actually right here off the interstate, as you can see. We're going to go ahead and check out this church. I'll show you a little bit about the pastor and a little bit about the church service itself. And maybe, just maybe, you might learn something. Maybe you might learn that this is a church you want to go to if you're in this area, or you might learn this is a church you don't want to go to. I don't know. Or you just might see something in this church that might help your own church in your local area. We give you some ideas. Oh, we could change ours, make that happen too. Anyway, come on in and take a look at this pastor. We're also going to get some music. So come on in with us, because you just entered the Coolest Life Church Edition. The main sanctuary here. And this is the meet and greet room here. A nice sign up there. Some seating. And a place to get a snack. Cool. Alright, the kids are over there in the corner. We'll find some place up front. They're about to get started. Got more people coming in outside.
Not the little things, not the big things, in all things. God works for the good for those that love Him. So when we love Him, right, we win. Responsibility to do that. And so today we are going to go, and our sermon for today is called "When We Love Others, We Win." Amen. Anybody have their Bibles today? Quick Bible check. Thank you. Not so much, guys. Right? It's with all that we have. He says, love me, love God with all of your heart, all of your mind, and all of your soul. And if you go into Mark, it says all of your strength. Right? They had that in Mark. He says, not a little bit. What is all? When we think of all, it's the whole. It's everything. It's everything within us. And God says, love me with everything you have. One more. All right. So, yes, it says to love deeply, right? He's telling you love from your heart, right? But it also has this. Psalm 105:25 says, whose hearts He turned to hate His people, to conspire against His servants. So yes, we can love from our heart, but what also comes from our heart? Hate. You don't want to say that's such an ugly word, right? I tell my kids, you can't say I hate someone or I hate this. Let's think of a better word. Because those feelings come from our heart. Guess what else comes from our heart? Joy and sorrow. Right? I'm not the only one that has to do this, that goes through this. And so what does we do with our mind? We have to be renewed. So Romans 12:2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Like in the summer, and my Lily was there, so she was under my desk. And so I was like, oh, watch it, right? Gotta watch what I say, because my daughter's gonna watch how I react, right? And so everything that is in me, and I said, God, just give me the words. What do you need me to say to this lady to calm her down? And so I started to lower my voice, right? I started to speak with a gentler tone. And then I get, are you ready for it? Oh, I've heard about you. Excuse me, what have you heard? I probably heard it too. I probably started that rumor, I don't know. I've heard about you, she says. I've heard that you like to turn things around. Okay, are we turning my words around? Or are we turning my emotions? Like, which one are you talking about? But it was in my head, it didn't come out, I didn't want to make it more bad. And I thought, wow, right? This is hard. Well, by Jesus, simply by watching you. Someone is learning to be loved by Jesus by watching what you do. And so we're going to close this for sure. It's a reminder. In order to love in order to love, we must first love the Lord with everything we have. And in order to love our neighbor, we must love ourselves first. And guess what? At the end, love wins. No matter if it's to me, to you, to God, love wins. It's everything that we have.
It's important, right? And that's where it all starts. We can't have love without Christ. Always remembering that godliness comes before righteousness. Godliness is a relationship with God. Then God will put that loving relationship that we need in order for us to love.
Turn the lead. Going back out that way. Well, that was good service. I guess it was, they had the female pastor, which is pretty rare. I mean, I think the last one we saw was in Kansas City. Wasn't it? I actually like the Kansas City building a little better because it's got more character. But I do like his pastor a little bit. She did a good job. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're here in Harlingen, you might want to decide to come out here to Valley Praise Church and visit with them, or if not, maybe you saw some things in this church, maybe you can enhance your own church at home. But we'll let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe because we're out here living Church Edition.